a decade ago, I really seriously considered starting a business. It had always been in my blood. I thought about all the things that I love the most in life, and I loved people, I loved food, I loved ice cream. I really just loved being connected to the community in a very real, tangible way. And it just seemed like without any formal culinary training that ice cream was sort of one of the simplest places to start. And FoMu was really everything that we loved about the ice cream business, but sort of just transferred to our personal beliefs and values. And so we started it not even knowing where it was going to go. And to be honest, thinking back, I was like, wow, I was pretty bold to think that this would work out, because we invested pretty wholeheartedly a lot in that very first stage. We started with our commissary, which is sort of like our commercial kitchen where we make ice cream. We started selling to restaurants and sort of business-to-business sales. And within 6 months, it was very apparent that this needed to be a customer-facing product, and we needed a storefront. We started doing distribution to Whole Foods and other specialty retailers, selling online, so we ship across the country, and we've done a whole bunch of seasonal stores, and now we're opening our 4th permanent store. So the company has grown at a pretty quick pace. And I'm also very, very passionate about the movement towards natural foods. I think we're really fortunate that, back 10 years ago, it was really important for me as a new mom that we had a product that was totally all natural, that was sourced with really great ingredients. The niche of being in that space was new. I know now it's sort of blown up and grown, but we've been able to ride that trend. We didn't have a huge formal plan going into it. Despite my business school background, I did not write a business plan for this. And a lot of it was just taking cues from the market and what we were hearing and trying to think really logically. I think it's just recognizing those things, looking at your business on paper, and really making those moves before you get in too deep. We basically are very involved with each one of our neighborhoods. We definitely make sure that we are connecting with those organizations. The South End in particular, where we are, has a very strong small business community, and they're always advocating for each other. And collaborations like that are really important. So obviously in today's day and age, we do a lot of outreach on social media. We're on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We've promoted some very specific campaigns on those platforms to sort of help drive sales, or at least drive interest in what we're doing on our website. A lot of it is very, very close connection, and I think being able to connect in a very tangible way is really, really important, and that's probably been the biggest thing that's helped our growth. The best restaurant in town can be out of business in 5 years if you're not staying on trend and you're not keeping your communications really current and exciting. And so making sure that we're on top of that is really important to me. I mean, I can rely on myself every morning to wake up and have the energy and have the passion, but you really have to instill that in your employees and have faith that they're going to do it, because as you grow a business, you can't do all of those jobs. You can't do them well, and you certainly can't grow doing that. I think that you just have to make sure that you really translate your passion. If you're passionate about what you do, don't be afraid to convey that passion to other people. My kids, they are very much part of this business, so they are for sure my motivation. I don't think that I would be able to be as good of a mom as I am and be as part of their life if I didn't do this. This allows me flexibility. When we bought our own business, we sort of defaulted to a lot of the decisions that previous business owner had chosen. A lot of the vendors, a lot of the different services that they used, we went with. Making sure that we're growing and offering exciting new things and experiences to people is really a big part of what I think about when I think about the business. But if you truly love your work and you're truly passionate about that mission, then go for it. And to start small, and then just build your way up, take those cues, and really just look at it from a slightly unbiased standpoint to see if it's something that is actually attainable and that you could actually make a living doing. I think once you do that, the rest is just up to you and how big you want to be, how fast you want to grow.